Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to a quick tutorial on how I found it easier to use my new, my newest type calendar stamp set. Okay, first of all, for your bigger stamp here, your probably best bet is to use one of these stamp presses here, and you could get them from Amazon.com. I'll leave a link to it on this video. So basically, this is probably your best bet. And this is like the regular size one. It's not the ginormous one, which is this one that I use for my background stamps. This is really big. That's the huge one. Not that one. Just your regular standard size, the standard size, which is about approximately, let's see, like, it measures like 8.5. Oops, hold on. It's like maybe 8.5 by 6 it measures approximately. So anyways, so you want to use something like this for this stamp, or if you have a big regular stamp block, that'll be easier, or not easier, just that will work as well. Okay, so now I already stamped it on my paper. I'm going to go ahead and start. Remember, I made my version of my Filofax, and I have the calendars in there from what do I have it from? July through December. I figured why not go ahead and start the January, okay? So the stamp that's on here, which is this one here, this is the Sunday through Saturday, that's actually all one stamp. I figured why not just make it easier for all of us just to do it one stamp, so you don't have to do individual ones. So I'm just going to kind of like line it up here, make it straight. Just like so. And then I'm using this color. It's a soft granite from Hero Arch, the Shadow ink. And all you have to do is just stamp it on there once. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just doing several at a time. So you just want to line it up as best as you can. Just like so, and it comes out, and the way I designed it, it will come out perfectly on your paper, right in the center. Okay, so now that I have that part done, I am going to grab the January stamp. Now I could use my little stitch tab die to put this on, but I'll just use it regular. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp it on just like so. I'm just going to stamp it directly onto the actual paper instead. I'll just put that right here. Okay, so now this is the part that I wanted to tell you, the easiest way to do your numbers. Let me grab my iPad really quick. I'm just going to bring up the calendar really quick for January 2014. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so, oopsie, month. January, okay, so it looks like Wednesday will start the 1st, okay? So basically how I do it, the easiest way for me is I just go ahead and just put them down right on the paper like so. I just put them on the blocks. You put them in the center, off to the right, wherever you want. So I just take them off and just kind of line them up. And if they're a little crooked, it's okay. Seriously, it's okay, everybody. Because some of mine that I had came out a little crooked. But, I mean, if you have a problem with it, then just go ahead and just, take your time and just make sure they all come out the way you want. And you just line up each one just like so. And what I do is I go ahead and when I line them all up, I go like halfway. Like I go to like maybe the 15th, and I'll show you that really quick as soon as I'm done. I'm going to place all of these on here really fast. Okie dokie. There, I went ahead and went to the 18th because usually 3 rows will fit my my little dirty block here. So you could easily do the entire thing and pick them all up with your stamp press, but I did that before, but it was just too many. So I figured if I have 2 of these on hand, all I could do is just go ahead and just pick these up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just go like this and stick them all onto my block, just like so. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my ink and then ink it up. I just found it easier to do it with, if you have 2 of these blocks. If not, if you have 1, that's fine. I figure I'd use 2 just to go ahead and just you know, continue and just line up the rest and go ahead and pick it up rather than take all of these off and put the other ones back on. Okay, what did I say? I started off at Wednesday, right? Okay, let me line this up. Okay. Okay, and there you go. Perfect. Okay, you have them all lined up perfectly. And then you could take all of these off and continue if you want. So basically that is it. It just seemed, this is the only part that takes a little time, just lining them all up on here the way you want. Like I said, they could be in the center of the square, they could be off to the right, whatever your little hearts desire. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and just quickly do, since I have 2 of those little, what do you call that, those things? Oh my goodness, the little stamp blocks. My mind was blank for a quick minute. Okay, sorry about that. So since I have 2, I'm just going to go ahead and just continue and start putting on the next set of numbers, which aren't too bad because I believe it definitely goes, let's see, yeah, it goes to the 31st. So then I'll just have 2 rows to put on rather than 3. So I'm just going to quickly finish putting the rest of them on here real fast. Okay, so I have the last one on there, the 31. I'm going to grab my second little, the little stamp block, and then grab my ink. So I just picked them all up at once, and I'm just going to grab my ink. Now this is something, I did all my calendars just while watching a movie with the boys. Just go ahead and grab your TV table. I have a desk out there. Actually, it's my husband's desk. It has a desk out there where he packs the stamps. And I just did it at his desk while we watched the movie. And it was super, and then it went by so fast. Okay, so, and that's how I was able to do all of my calendars for my little Filofax. My little homemade Filofax. Okay, and there you have it. All you have to do is do it twice. And bam, it's done. I hope this helps for those of you who had questions. So I figured this would help you out, and you could just go ahead and do any colors, just, you know, mix and match whatever you want. So this is my quick little tutorial for you today. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at info@my-creative-time.com. And then for more inspiration on any of my stamps and dies, feel free to visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com. I usually post on there Monday through Thursday and with weekends off. Okay, everybody, have a fabulous day, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.